Oh, I'm live. That's weird. Right. I'm just going to wait for people to join. Is there any sort of indicator on at least this StreamYard? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, it says one. So I think someone's on. If not, I'm just talking to myself. So today's been interesting because we've had a lot of people talking about the current filming in Bristol. And I believe I have figured out what Neil Patrick Harris is going to be playing. So quite a lot of people think that it is going to be what you call it. People think it's going to be the Toy Maker. I'm not so convinced on that, and I got a few reasons why I think this. I'm gonna just add a file here quickly. So this is my first time doing it. Hey, Master Paul, welcome to the stream. This is just me doing a couple theories and ideas. If I can figure out how to add screen. There we go. What application windows? Is this the one I want? This is the one I want. Right. So here we are. Documents and stuff. So my first theory for why he doesn't look like, oh, why I don't think it is because he looks like the celestial, or not celestial toy maker. He looks like what's his name? Elijah Spellman from the, what do you call it? From the Sarah Jane Adventures. So I'm terrible at multitasking. I'm trying to find images which I have somewhere, but they do not want to load for some reason. Because the internet hate me. No, can't. This was yesterday. Wow. Okay then, they're gone. They've seemed to disappear. I do not know where to. One second, this is not going the route I wanted it to. Well, it is. It's just, things are slower. Because that was getting on my nerves. I cannot find the images I am looking for. I'm going to wait for a few more people to join first, whilst I try and find these images, because this is sort of a test stream, because I have no idea what I'm doing, but also B, for me to get my idea out there. Here we go. So, copy image. The first image is going to be the, oh my god. Nope, that's not what I want. What I want is this. So the first image, things are being slow, that's fun. Paste. Of course, you have to use the Control V things. Yeah. So here, the first image we have is of the Celestial Toy Maker. I'm not names. First image we have is of Bradley Welsh playing Oddbob from Sarah Jane's Adventure. The second image, let me load it up. Is Neil Patrick Harris in the latest. Where'd it go? Why? It's just deleted the photo now. That's fun. There's first image. Why is this not working? Copy image. No. Technical difficulties. We gotta love them. I'm just going to do the image separately. There we go. Copy image. Control V. There we go. So here we have Neil Patrick Harris. Here's this Oddbob or Elijah Spellman. Very similar character design. Top hat, suit. Looks very showman-y. This looks more like, on stage. This one's more circusy. And we've seen images of circus signs, right? And I've just finished watching Day of the Clown from Sarah Jane's Adventure. There's a few pieces of information right at the end of the second episode which make me think that this is Oddbob, that this is Oddbob and not not the Celestial Toymaker. First of all, Celestial, or not, I need to stop saying that name. Names are confusing. Oddbob is a being, a clown, which can A, change form, but B, has a really long lifespan. In Sarah Jane's Adventure, it is mentioned that they're over 400 years old, and they basically live off fear. They were originally the Pied Piper, and then over the years, took more and more children and fed off their fear of clowns. In the show, or in the filming that we've seen today, we have a couple quotes and scenes. So this is how I think the episode's going. This is how I think it is. I believe they do have eyeliner on, or at least eyeshadow underneath to make them look more tired or something. Go back to the image quickly. It is very camp, which this new season, which seems to be a reoccurring theme. It's definitely eyeshadow. I'm not sure about eyeliner though. Also, it's his birthday today. 49 years old. So back to what I was saying. Oddbob lives off fear. What is no greater fear than an asteroid? Oh, wrong link. Than an asteroid coming to Earth. No, I cannot get a dog from downstairs. I am busy doing theories. What's this link? I named the links, but I can't remember what they are now. Yes. So, Pied Piper and everything from Germany. On the set, you can't really see it here. You can sort of see it there. There is a few words that are in German. I know it says toys and stuff, and there's a sign which says Rod Gray's Toy Maker, which helps people with their thing of the Celestial Toy Maker. The thing is, you got German words, and for almost most of the 700 years, the Oddbob was in Germany. You also have this image of a clown, and the main theme of Oddbob is he's a clown who uses people's fear to create the show. Whatever. There is one specific image that I think is what's happening. So Oddbob, in the end of Sarah Jane, was put back into the asteroid he came from and put into a container which he can't escape from. But it never said it can't be opened or destroyed. So I think someone or something, potentially, it could be on the trail and beginning of something, someone or something has opened up this container, releasing Oddbob again, which Intel causes Oddbob to come out, and he updates his look for a new era. And just coincidentally, there's an asteroid coming to Earth, or he somehow redirected an asteroid. And the reason I think this is because of this quote from Russell T Davies himself. I've not seen many people talk about this. If you look at the bottom here, I'll get a bigger image. You can see Happy Birthday, Neil, and then these three emojis: Earth, asteroid, fire. Personally, I'd be terrified. And if I was an entity which eats off fear, I would be having a feast. And, feast gets you in a cheery mood, which causes you to dance, which is, why you get this scene of him dancing and messing with the doctor. So it's just him dancing in the street as people run around. And that's why I think people are being chaotic and running everywhere. Because, there's an asteroid coming to Earth. What's the point in living anymore? Just run around, smash everything, be violent. And there's a few quotes. You got this first quote here, which has the doctor saying that he's going to save the Earth. And the first quote, it took me a while to find it, but I finally did find it, is this quote here. So some dialogue along the lines of 2 days ago, everyone in the world started fighting each other. Which, if you heard that there was an asteroid coming to Earth and there was no way of avoiding it, and it's going to hit in a couple days, and there's been plenty of movies recently about it, yeah, you would be scared. And you would give up. And you just start fighting. This is a bit all over the place. Because, I'm terrible at organizing my thoughts. And, barely anyone joined, which is fun. But, yeah. Sum it up. Oddbob gets released from his little prison that Sarah Jane put him in, and then has the ability, or it could be before it, because we don't know exactly when this episode takes place, For all we know, it could have taken place before the Sarah Jane Adventure, because he has been around for 700 years. It's hard to tell. But basically, the general idea, Odd Bob gets released, and he brings about his little circus again at the end of the world, circus at the end of the world. And he's able to control and manipulate an asteroid because he came from one, and I'm guessing potentially parts of him are still linked to this other asteroid, which allows him to control it since his power on Earth has strengthened since people have found out about the asteroid. The more fear, the stronger he gets, he's able to control it. And people go into chaos, and the Doctor has to figure out a way of stopping this asteroid. And if it's been controlled by Odd Bob, that's been going to be pretty hard since, the amount of fear going around across the entire planet, all 8 billion people, that has a lot of power. And trying to get 8 billion people to stop panicking, it's going to take a lot of effort. If you have any questions or anything, it also goes well. The asteroid goes well with this image of Neil looking up into the sky. There's an image of him looking up, and that's not just a casual looking up. That is, a part of something. There's been other tweets of this image. That could be just him looking up. Now I think about it, looking at the background characters, because they don't seem very frantic or violent. But, I think that's my idea. Just the idea of asteroid coming, Odd Bob feeding off the power, and whatnot. Again, these are the 3 emojis. I've not seen many people talk about these, and I'm trying to get people to notice them, because, you don't just casually put that at the end of a birthday tweet. Like, oh yeah, happy birthday, I hope an asteroid falls on your planet. That's a hint. That's a clear hint and clue towards the 60th anniversary. So, even if it's not Odd Bob, I believe that there is going to be something to do with an asteroid. But since Odd Bob came from an asteroid and he feeds off fear, what's more terrifying than an asteroid? Hello to people who are joining. Hello, Philip McCracken. With his, are you able to look at that? Oh yeah, here it is. You're able to show the tweets. There we go. We're shouting the cut. Yeah. So personally, I'm thinking that it's going to be Odd Bob over the Celestial Toy Maker. Oh, nope, I did not want to do that. Here's just a fun shot of David Tennant and Neil Patrick Harris just dancing around as everyone's running around in panic. One thing that I do find annoying, though, is this is currently being filmed in Bristol. I'm currently in America and I won't be back in England until the 2nd of July. And I only live like an hour away from Bristol. I could be there now watching this being filmed live, but no. Fate hates me. I am currently stuck in America. Also, thank you for the what's it called? Tweet on Twitter about this stream. I'm currently looking to see if there's anything new. I don't think so. It's like, yeah, no, it's past filming. It's 6. I'm pretty sure filming stopped now. So that's all the all the filming we have for today. But it's mainly just a bunch of chaos, as I need to stop pressing the expand button. But I believe it's just a lot of chaos as people go running through please never have Patrick Stewart play the Doctor. I don't think he is. It's currently David Tennant and then Ncuti Gatwa. Now, I don't know if we're going with Odd Bob. I don't know how David Tennant would fit into this then, because if it's a Celestial Toymaker, he has magical powers where he's able to manipulate things, which would then show why it's David Tennant. It could still be the 13th Doctor, just looking as David Tennant. But I don't know what's happening. I still think it's the Odd Bob, Elijah's thingy. Yeah, it's already been proven that Neil isn't playing as the Doctor. He's playing as a villain. If I can find the original post. Instagram. I'll just load it up here. If my Wi-Fi would like to hurry up. Russell T. Davies. Yeah, if we look here, we got the announcement, and it says here, playing the greatest enemy the Doctor's ever faced. So, Neil Patrick isn't playing the Doctor, but, also this image here looks great. This is why quite a lot of people think that's going to be the Toymaker, because, it looks like, he's making toys and he works in a toy shop. But I also think, the similarities between this and Bradley Welsh in the in Day of the Clown. Is it Day of the Clown? Something like that. The difference is too similar. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream. I don't really have too much to talk about. I'll see y'all later tonight for the chill stream. This is just a quick little theory one.